Welcome to the Replay Mod Spotlight. So when you load up the game, you're going to see this button, the Replay Viewer. And what you can do is go into Settings, and this is actually automatically on. So as soon as you start a world, it's going to start recording. And that's something that you may not want to do. So I'm going to turn that off for now. And then we're going to start a world. All right, so we've got our world now. And if I press Escape, we'll start recording. So we'll jump around a little bit. That's fine. All right, so there is our recording. Okay, so now what we can do is when we do save and quit to title, what you'll see, saving replay file, and it's done. All right, so if we go in here to the replay viewer now, you can see we've got this 8-second video. So let's press load on that. Okay, so when we load up the animation, you see we're going to get this sort of thing. And we can see what's going on, and the character's going to go over there and run like I did. So let's start about here then, right? So when we look at, remember T and escape to toggle between the modes. So here we're going to have a position keyframe. And we also want it to be positioned with the main timeline in the time as well. So then you get this little red line saying that's going to be there. Okay, so now when we move to, say we move to about 5 seconds, right? Let's then move to about 5 seconds in the animation. And you are going to be here. And we could do a position and a time. So then we get another red line. So now that means that's all you need basically to have 4 like that. And if we go out of it, we'll see what's going to happen. It's going to just do a straight line, I would think. Yeah. See, the camera is just going to do a straight line there. If we take a look now, start from beginning. So you can see that's how you get the camera to move, right? You can double click the time keyframes, and also you can double click the position keyframes. So I could change some of these positions. I could make it look towards different areas. Another way you can do things though is if we get rid of all these, you can press Ctrl Z to get rid of everything. Let's go back to the beginning again. Another thing we could do is, you see when I get close here to the character, we get the crosshair on, right? Okay, so let's have a look, see what we can do with that. This is you could just do first person mode. We could right click there, and I'm actually now in first person mode. So we take a look at the replay, we're seeing it completely in first person mode. And here you can see we've got a spectator keyframe. So that's a different type of keyframe. You see, when I press shift, I actually go out of that mode, right? I go back into the regular mode. So what I might want to do, or maybe I want to start in spectator for like 2 seconds. So we'll do from here, and then what, 2 seconds here, we want to be on the spectator. Right, so we'll set the beginning time here. We'll put a time keyframe there. And then where do we want it to be? And then we need to be about here, right? And we need another time keyframe there. All right. So then what can we do? Well, at this point, I might actually want to jump out. You would need to then do some camera keyframes afterwards, right? So let's think. We can press. We could actually do some rolling stuff with J and L as well. Let's press Escape. So how is this scene going to continue onwards? Let's see. I go over there for some reason. All right. So at about this point, then, I know I'm about to go into this position here. So let's maybe put a camera in here. So we'll do the position keyframe here. And the position that I want to go to is, let's see where I want to go. I want to go all the way over here. Because I'm going in a straight line, this might work a little bit better. So we'll have a position there and the time keyframe there as well. So yeah. So that's one way you could do it, right? Like in post, you could easily the transition between these two spots. You could do something about it. So yeah, so there's the three different kinds of keyframe: the time, the spectator, and the position. You also click this button here. You could actually change this position keyframe a little bit, and we could remove that and then just do something a little bit crazier. Let's do like an upside down one. So yeah, that looks a bit cooler, right? Rolls, like I say, there's this event marker. The event marker is for when you have the timeline like really long, and then you can like zoom out, because you can zoom out like really far on this, right, to like 30 minutes. You can change stuff with lighting as well. You see the slight lighting effect there. Quick mode, I think, is to do with performance. All the stuff that's going on, I can see I just created all that stuff. You can also run through stuff really fast, so like... But anyway, once you've finished, you can just do render. So there's quite a lot of options in the render settings. Rendering, you can choose different... do WebM, ping sequence, which is kind of cool. Advanced settings, render name tags, preserving alpha channel. Yeah, there's some green screen stuff you can do, which is quite cool. But yeah, really cool mod though, so thanks for watching.